Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy December the 1st. Happy new month. I hope you were doing great. Hope you had a great weekend. If you were in the United States and had some time off for the holiday, I hope you had a safe and wonderful holiday. So, new month, new mantra. And I was totally called through all my team and resources spiritually to for this particular mantra, and I love it because I think it encapsulates the period of the season that we're in. We're getting into the holiday season, and also to remind yourself of your wonderfulness. Is that a word? If it's not, I'll just make a word up. Um, to remind yourself how wonderful you are. So this month's mantra is Spirit of You. Spirit of You. I love this. And this week, now, when I start the month out and I ask which card deck I use. Now, if you noticed last month, it changed right in the middle of the month because I got a strong pull, and it may change again. However, I got called to three different decks this month, one for each week, because I am taking the last couple of weeks of December off to just I haven't really taken time off, so I'm going to take some time off. But so three different decks. So the first deck is the one from last week as well, mindful messages. Okay. And remember, our monthly mantra is Spirit of You. Gotta love it. And here is the card, self appreciation. I mean, I can't. One of these days, I'm going to start pulling cards on like as I'm recording because you should see my face whenever I pull stuff. So I was like, of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Right. But I always forget. I always pull the card and then start the recording. Anyway, so it says self appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. Now, listen, I love this because this month gets really busy for a lot of people. Maybe that's you. And sometimes we just need a quick reminder to breathe. We're trying to do everything all the time for the next little bit, right? So this is a reminder to breathe. And what I love about this, it says, I find a moment, right? It didn't say 30 minutes. It didn't say an hour. It didn't say, you know, a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself, that I can dedicate to myself. That could be quiet outside. That could be sitting in your favorite chair. It could be sitting a moment in the car before you come in from work or shopping or whatever you're doing. And then it says, get a pen and paper, which y'all, honestly, y'all know I love pen and paper, but I also understand the logistics of toting around pen and paper all the time. We have, we have something to write with at all times, right? So get your notes out on your app on your phone. And then it says, I will write a letter. Now, I know that sounds daunting, especially when you're only taking a minute. So, you know what I would recommend? Five things, 5 words. What are 5 things or 5 words that you can remind yourself of in that short amount of time, right? If you're just taking a moment or even 2 minutes, then take that time and say, I'm proud of myself. I appreciate something that somebody did, or I'm looking at maybe it's snowing where you are. I love to sit and watch the snow as long as I'm inside with my fuzzy pants and my blanket. I don't like to be outside in it. But you see what I'm saying, right? 5 simple, quick things that you can just jot down that you appreciate. And maybe you start with external. That's what I went to is external, right? Well, I started with I'm proud of myself and then I went external. But if it's difficult to you to appreciate yourself, start with the outside and then bring it in if you can, right? But maybe you appreciate that you are a go-getter, that you're open-minded, that you're caring, that you're loving. It could be that you're stubborn. That works for us and against us, doesn't it, ladies? So whatever that is, you can appreciate that as you're taking your moment, 1 minute, 1 minute. That's all it takes just to take a deep breath in, exhale, and appreciate. And appreciate. Appreciate you. Appreciate the spirit of you each and every day. All right. If you try this out this week, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear back from you. I hope you have a wonderful first week of December, and I will see you soon.